Welcome all my honored guests to the ultimate duel with the best of the best.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I was vibing to the song.
We were waiting for it to actually complete. We all wanted to hear the whole thing.
Yeah, so I'm Parson Piggy. This is Mighty Mike's Toys, and together we are Toy Tangent. I know we've been out for like how many?
Intermittently,
on and off, on and
so
off.
we
It's
went
the holiday time.
Yeah, and I actually have pictures of where I was, so I can show you. It's the proof is in the pudding, and this pudding was actually very, very sweaty,
Ugh.
and
I know,
also
like the sound of that
it made me
pudding.
bleed. It had blood in it, blood, sweat, and tears.
Oh gosh.
So I'll go ahead and show you guys that. And yeah, we fooled you guys because it usually go at 9, but now it's 10.
I thought we usually go 10, from 10 to 11.
No, it's 9 to 10.
Oh well. Oh, we haven't done it in a bit, haven't we? I'm sorry, guys. We're still.
Hey, we're one on one. Okay, so
yeah,
that's fine.
101.
We're 1-on-1. That's fine. It's okay. So thank you very much for being here. Let us see. Oh, also, if there's any issues in the tech, let us know. Because Sports and Play is a little rusty. Just rusty.
A little sleepy.
She's a little sleepy, and I have the most terrible haircut ever. Look at that. Oh my God.
Did you
I
do
didn't
that
think it
yourself?
I didn't think it I wish, because at least it would have been free if I got it.
No, you paid for
I paid.
that.
I paid.
And you committed to the payment.
I committed to the bit, yes. Yes, I did.
Why? I'd be like, what did you do to me?
Because, okay, here's the deal. I have this really bad habit, and I know that this is basically inexcusable considering that I'm 40 years old, about to be 40 years old 3 years from now. I'm going to have a baby, right? And I still don't know what my haircut is.
Oh, no.
I still don't know what my haircut is. Every time I just take a little photo and be like, I want it like this, you know? And it was crazy because I remember growing up.
Yes.
My mom used to take me to the salon, right?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
and she was just like, oh, do that. And I'm like, all right, cool.
we
I'm
would
like,
always choose from the book.
Yeah, we
like,
would
oh,
choose.
which one would you like?
and so I remember I was like, at one point, I want to learn what my haircut is.
Okay.
You know? And growing up, I heard like, oh yeah, you have like 2 twists over here,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's very
the
difficult.
spirals.
Yeah,
and
so it's
stuff,
like
yeah.
it's difficult. So I was just like, I want to know. And every single time, I was just like, I'm gonna learn. It's been 37 years.
You have not figured it
I
out.
have not figured it out. So fast forward, went to get my hair cut. By the way, these ladies typically do a great job. But then the guy oh, snacks.
Thank you.
Thank you for the hat.
Thank you for please use it. Thank you for using that.
Okay. My Smokey the Bear hat.
Yes.
Because only I can protect wildfires.
And
You
protect
need
us
a
from your
number
bad
3.
haircut.
You need a number 3 fade and you need to ask for it in tears. You want to keep it long on top.
No, but the ladies, the aunties really didn't. I told them I want to keep the length one number 3, and then there's no way. Okay, and I was like,
They're like, we do what we want.
and I was like, okay, I guess there's no going back because he just literally grabbed the machine and just like. And I was like, oh no, because typically they start here,
Yeah.
you know, and I should have, you know. Should have known that something bad was gonna happen when I didn't see scissors. When I don't see scissors, oh my God, no! But the scissors are usually a good call.
Yeah.
Right? They go.
You need a hairbrush. I might get you a little cat brush to fluff you up.
Thank you very much. I need fluffing.
I know. By the way, you know there's a restaurant, a burger restaurant, is called Snacks.
We must go.
It's called Snacks Burgers.
Yeah.
And I want to order a burger because it's mine.
It's true. And you're like, I refuse to pay.
Yes, and I will refuse to pay.
You're gonna go like I refuse. to
You're
pay.
like, you either give me a free burger or I will sue you for using my name.
I will refuse to pay. You could pay for me.
Okay,
I'm
fine.
not paying myself. I don't think it's ethical.
You would send a cease and desist letter, Snacks.
I would. It's illegal.
Yeah, I think they're capitalizing on the fact that you are an eternal being who's been around for such a long time.
Yep, you can't copyright me.
It's like saying, it's like calling
Are you public domain?
Have you been around this earth for so long
That you're
now
public domain. That's what I'm
Yeah.
wondering, Snacks.
Not until I die. That's how it worked at Disney.
Okay, I guess so.
That is true. That is true.
But enough of my long hair, or lack thereof.
What about my long body?
Your long body's good.
Yeah.
That's all right. Your long body is
You said
okay.
all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's
I have
perfection.
a
Snacks.
helicopter now, Snacks,
Thank
and
you.
it's longer than you.
You have a helicopter that's longer than
No,
you?
actually, it's not longer than you. But if I get the dragons from Myth and Legions, which was the last thing we talked about
Yeah, what?
in the last pod, so I'm just trying to remind everybody where we were.
We're not getting that dragon.
I know we're not getting that dragon because
I'm
you
not
are
interested
threatened
in it.
because
No.
it's longer than you.
No, we're not getting the dragon.
It's longer than you.
It's a threat.
He's a threat to everything in this household,
Yes,
not just to Snacks.
including our relationship.
Oh,
This family that we built. You can't, you're not bringing it in.
Okay. Well, you know what? The Tamagotchi just went off telling us it's time to move on.
But you just had poop.
I was just trying to make a transition.
Yes.
But anyhow, so we are back.
Yes.
And today we're actually going to be doing something really, really, really cool because here in Studio Max, we are moving, which means that all of this needs to come down today. So we're just going to go ahead and toss it, trash it, call it a day, you know. And it sucks too because I have pretty much one,
such a nice
two,
setup.
3, 4 Haslabs here, you know, and the Brad's car. I don't know what I'm going to do with that mystery machine. I have
Right
no
here.
idea.
Look in my arms.
I know. So
I will take care of it.
we're going to be taking this down. But as
And
soon
I'll be
as,
taking it home.
as soon as my our cousins come in, right? And they're going to come and help us out. Hopefully we can get it into a little camera and we can do a fast, what's it called? A time lapse.
A little time left.
A little
of it.
time lapse of it. And that way I can keep record of see anybody steals it.
Stolen. I stole it all.
You know. But other than that, that's after the fact. Let's talk about what's going on today. Because you know what? There is a lot of things to do and say about the last few weeks as well as
Yeah, we've
yesterday.
been pretty busy. We've been
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
busy.
busy.
If you follow me on
Mhm.
Instagram, you've been seeing what I've been up to in the Tama side of the world. And we will talk about that.
You're dipping
I don't know.
like
I
last,
don't.
last time we were here, we talked about the clown makeup. I think now you're in clown scoop.
I am in clown school. I'm learning all kinds of tricks.
And speaking of tricks, I do want to share with you what I was doing last time I was absent and I called and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't make the pod." I was actually kicking cans. It's right there. There I am. So I belong to the Shotokan Karate Cal State Long Beach Club, and they had a special guest that teacher that day. So we wanted a strong showing, and look at me, nice and yawning.
Each knee, sun,
She-
sheet.
go.
Come on, everybody, do karate.
Oh my god!
Karate.
So this form is
Move your
perfect.
body.
I'm paying attention, and I'm taking a little break because honestly, at this point, we were already about 45 minutes in, and the practice was 2 hours.
It looks like you're just surprised by it. You're just like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, bro.
It was a really cool.
Oh, this is the same team that did the
Oh, yeah.
the demonstration.
Yeah, it's the same team.
Oh.
Yeah, so we were all, practicing the basics and learning from one of the highest rankings masters that we have. And there I am.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing, though. At some point, we also had one-to-one combat.
Oh.
And for the second time ever, I got tagged,
oh.
meaning that I actually got hit. And there was a kick that I got that I didn't move well enough, and he cut me. And I was like, oh, no.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had a bit of a boo-boo there.
Oh wow.
So we
Well,
had
it comes with
that-
the territory.
That right there is when I didn't move. And then that thing right there is nice and healed or healthy. But after that,
It's big ouchies.
it'd be ouchies. But I wasn't the only one who got tagged that day. I must
Okay.
admit. So, like I said, it was an important day for me to be absent. And I apologize for not being here for you guys. But promise we have a lot more to come.
And by the way, Mighty Max also performed in Little Tokyo during
tricks.
what was it? Nisei week. During Nisei week.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you were there to watch, which
I
is
was
kind of
watching
cool.
and cheering.
I know. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, Runstein, we don't go to Japan just because it was cool, okay? We've been working on this for a while. Okay. We are immersed. Like this. Toy Tangent.
And perfect time because it's the last day of November. We're going into Christmas month or holiday month if you're celebrating
Now-
Hanukkah or any other holiday.
Should we let them in the inside joke we have? Well, the inside kind of club we have, because we have two things, guys: Christmas and Quizmas.
Quizmas.
Quizmas was born when Porcelain Piggy here was in college, and I wasn't. I was just kind of working, and I was just like, "Can we do the Christmas stuff?" And you're like, "No."
Because I have finals.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" And so from that point on, Christmas was the thing because it's the little time that you're in December, but you still have school,
Yeah.
and it sucks.
And you're like, I have to finish on my Christmas so I can go ahead and enjoy Christmas.
So if you guys are in Christmas and you're watching and you're in school, it's okay. There's 2 more weeks or 3 more weeks, depending on which school district you are. You'll be there, baby. You'll be there. You'll be there.
Almost over. You're literally just there to collect holiday vibes
Mhm.
and just holiday advice. Because just know,
Yep.
I've been in both sections of being a student and an educator. Educators are checked out. They're checked out by when we come back.
yes.
It's done. It's done. Everybody's out. We're just waiting for 2 weeks to pass and then
I'm
back to vacation.
I'm telling you now, I can't we've gone full circle, right?
Yeah.
We never left school.
No,
right?
and it's so funny because when I was little, I was like, I'm never coming back to school. I hate it. I go every single day.
Same here. So oh my god, sometimes I stay there until 9 p.m. Type of deal. I'm like, oh shoot.
And I'm like, I've stayed till 7. I was like,
Yeah.
school finishes at 3 for kids. Not for me.
So don't worry, guys. We're in there with you. We're in there with you. But there's fun times ahead, and you can still have a lot of fun in the meantime. For example, Black Friday just happened yesterday, but now Black Friday is kind of like the whole weekend. Whatever
Yeah,
you can
because
catch.
that's the thing. Black Friday has shifted from being an in-person
Mhm.
brawl, freaking gladiator match, all the way to being like it was bloody.
It was like a battle royale.
It was battle royale. It was awful. I think the only time we went Black Friday shopping, like the hardcore old school mode, I think once or twice.
Yeah, I
We
think
went
so.
once as a family, like everybody that was in the Thanksgiving gathering. We
Yes,
went to battle.
I remember.
We went to Toys R Us when it was still there. We made line to buy the coupon for pre-ordering the Furby.
Yes,
voodoo Furby.
Yes, I remember that.
And I remember walking around Toys R Us and looking at everything. I was like, I don't like any of the deals. Everything that's on sale is kind of trash.
I know, and to this day, it's kind of like that too. I went to Target, which was pretty empty, to be honest. Like there were deals, but I'm like,
The towels at Target are the deals.
the towels.
It's always the deals. The
It's
towels
always
at
the
Target.
Yeah, the towels for sure. And as a grown man, I learned to appreciate towels. Like
Yeah.
I gotta admit,
Thank you, Grandma.
I know it's true. So yeah, it's not all that big of a deal.
This time around. So for me, that's one of the things that I'm like, I don't do much Black Friday shopping for big retailer
Mhm.
stores. I actually do Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Or I just try to hit the things online. But if I do want to go physically to the store, I choose small businesses. They're owned by collector friends.
Yeah, and today is actually Small Business Saturday.
Woohoo!
You
So
know,
go out and
I-
shop, everybody.
And we also have our little Toys of the Universe over here, so we can stop by and support.
Oh, yeah, stroke.
I'm out. But Porcelain Pig has actually built a tradition, almost a Friendsgiving, if you will.
Yeah, we all hang out in the line. Like this year, I was running a little late
Mhm.
to join the line, so I was there maybe I think 20 minutes before they open, and we all just recognized each other. Like, hey! Every year we just meet in the line to go and shop at IMS. It was so fun, and I did reach out to Jose to see if he was gonna join. He's like, I worked that day. I was like, okay, that's fine.
Because Jose typically just buys the whole thing.
Yeah, he buys them out. He buys them
Yeah,
out.
Jose and I'm telling you, business wise, I'm pretty sure they felt it too. Because
Yeah.
Jose is that type of person. I mean, he's very special indeed. Now, what did you? Okay, I have this
Yes.
slide just as a hey,
Yeah,
you know,
this is a $5
INS.
table. So
Yeah.
they usually do announce the $5 table as a main attention grabber.
Yes.
But what you don't know is that outside they usually have a 345 or 245
Mm.
table. That's where Rex was at. He was in the 345
I know,
table.
I saw that, and I was just like,
And
we
this-
have Hampson.
I know. So these tables are all cash. So because otherwise the system, the computer that they have, the register is already set up to give them the 30% off every other item. So these items are only cash.
Gotcha.
So because they're just a flat $5.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and I was like, there's some really good stuff for just $5. And I was focused on getting that Barbie. And I did get her.
We can actually go to your Instagram if you like.
Oh yeah, jump for it.
All right.
So I did get her, but once I was shopping inside, I was chatting and whatever. I saw people coming in stuff from the 345 table. I was like, God damn it, I should have gone to the 345 table too. And once I did a little video of it initially, and once I reviewed it at home, I was like, oh, there's a couple of things I wanted. I was like, you know what? I had a good time. I vibed. We chatted. It was all great. And some of the things I picked up, as you can see, I got this Barbie. She's complete. I dropped her and then she dropped her doll. So I'm like, that's fine. It's fine. I did also pick up this blow up Godzilla little hanger. It reminds me of the big blow up Godzilla that they actually have.
Mhm.
And that thing is like mega expensive. So I'm like, one of the
It's
ways
nice branded too.
yeah. So one of the ways that I live through collecting like super expensive items I know I will never afford or
Mhm.
buy for myself is finding replicas of them for my Barbie.
That makes sense.
So,
And also, this could be a Christmas ornament. And
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes, it's kind of cool.
and then they also had a Tama. I mean, I'm in a Tama vibe, as you have known. I have pumped Tama.
Doing tricks.
Yes, I pumped Tamas into my bloodstream. I cannot live without this attached to my wrist. And so they had one, and it is a Tamagotchi Pix, which also serves as a camera.
No way.
Yeah, so and then you can decorate the pictures you take with it with Tamagotchi stickers in it.
Is that why this has like no. The picture you took at the
Oh yeah,
meetup
no,
has
that,
the Tama
that
thing.
was me.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
me.
right,
I
okay.
completely edited that.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
Yeah. So, and I think we can look at each one individually. There you go. And
Well, it works.
It does. It had batteries. This one works on batteries. It's not rechargeable, and it was dead, so I have to reset it. Currently, I'm working on making it into an adult to see what the previous person had as items. So if they had some
Ah.
rare items that they were able to download, I'm not gonna factory clear it.
Got it.
But if they didn't, which it looks like they didn't, because I looked at their photo
Mhm.
album and it looks like they only, and it looks like they only allowed to have it until like the second evolution to child.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay,
You can see their pictures.
Mm.
You can see who owned it before.
yeah, but they didn't take pictures.
But by the way, how solemn is this?
Right?
So solemn. This is so like pay your respect. The little
Right.
ghost is like, yeah.
And you know, I love the Tamagotchi verse,
Mm.
universe, because this is not an ending. This
Mm-mm.
is a beginning. Because if you get the Tamagotchi Angel, your beginning screen is that. Because you're taking care of a little
You
ghost.
serious?
Yeah, you're taking care of a little ghost that turns into a little angel. I know. So I was like, it's full circle.
That is so good.
I know. So I'm like, and they re-released the Tamagotchi Angel. So if you want it, it's in gold and in light blue, and it's available in Target. I'm looking for it.
Oh my god, this is a great idea. I love
I
it. I love it. I love it.
Believe me, I went to the Tama Club and I learned so much. I just went like third eye. My third eye is shaped like a Tamagotchi right now. Yeah, I have learned so much. I had a great time with it.
Clearly.
And then I also got this guy. As soon as I saw it, I loved all the detail on this Godzilla plush.
Uh-huh.
Not sure if it's legit or not,
Yeah.
but he does have a little bow tie. So
Oh.
the fact that he was a little gentleman did draw me even closer to the want. So
That's cool.
I picked him up. He's super
It's
handsome.
odd. Yeah, it's odd for sure.
And then I think just another amazing photo of that one. I'm in love with the detail of how it looks. It's so cute. I just want to bite it.
I love how it looks like against your background. It's so
Right?
cool, yeah.
This is one of my favorite pictures that I took from the whole haul.
Yeah. It's a
And if
cute-
you can see, There's a Gucci Patchy
Oh
sticker.
hell yeah!
Because people designed their own stickers and gave them to you for free at
I
the
actually-
Tamagotchi Club.
And we'll look at that because it's crazy. Now, this is your Barbie.
This is my Barbie.
There's your
I'm
Barbie.
gonna do an unboxing and a video of her because I'm like,
Is it me or did you used to have one of these?
I don't recall.
Because I do distinctly remember the pink version, the pink white. Yeah,
I have
but-
to think because like I saw him, I was like, did I used to have you or not?
I remember that dress, but I don't remember it like present. Maybe you. Had
I
the
remember
dress?
the one that had the balancing bird in her hand.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah, so I don't think I've ever had this one, but
Yeah.
I've always been curious about that string thing that you do with it. So we're gonna open it together later on. Keep an eye on my
And you're a
channel.
sucker for a Teresa.
I am. I do like Teresa's. I like me my brown girls.
Yeah.
They represent me. And also,
Oh, okay. Yeah, more.
we have a little bit more. I did go visit the Green Lantern as well. I've been out and about, guys. So if you don't, if you want to see
Oh,
what I'm
this
up to, I did take him with my tam.
Hey, he's green.
Exactly. So we went
And
out.
Is that Gucci Patchy?
No, it's like the little dino one. I still haven't learned all the names. But he's also dressed as Hangiron because I had the Sanrio version.
Christmas tree. Uh-huh.
So I did find it. He's really easy to find. The Green Lantern. He is right by. Look for the Jamba Juice at the
Perfect. place.
Empire Center in Burbank, and just walk around
I have a
there,
question.
and you'll go ahead and find it. What's that?
Does the lantern light up at night?
I didn't see it. He just has a glow coming from the light below.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's about it.
It looks cool, like the glow in the
Yeah, because we
underneath
went
looks
at
dope.
night.
Yeah.
We went at night, and I know the bronze has
Mhm.
greens in it too.
Oh, really?
So during the
it's like-
day, you can see that the parts of the uniforms that
Ah.
have green is like a greener tone in the bronze.
yeah.
And also, I think the inside of the lantern might be that as well.
Okay. Somebody needs to freaking put a lantern into it, like just
And
make
it
it bright.
looks so good. And that same day, we visited the Wonder Woman as well.
Oh, okay.
And we had already come from downtown Burbank, so
And
we
you
had
did
already.
with Batman and Rain.
Yeah,
It
we
was
did,
great.
we did Batman with random smoke in the back. We don't know what the
Dad
smoke
went
was.
too.
Yeah, we're together.
Okay.
Oh, but this one he did on his own, and yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
do it ours together.
Dad went to watch and see all the three right after we had breakfast 2 weeks ago or something like that. And I was just like, you were just with me like 30 minutes ago.
And I was surprised because
Yeah.
he's like, "I'm by your house." I'm like, "Oh, I'm not home. I'm not home. I'm sorry."
Now, here's a couple of things. So let's
I was making a pie this week, and I did bake a pumpkin pie. I was gonna do a whole Furby Thanksgiving table setup,
Mhm.
but there was yet another fun emergency
Let me-
where I could not do that. But it is what it is. Hopefully I'll be able to do. I'm planning on doing like a class photo with all the Furbies in my collection, because one of the things I found out at the Tampa Club is that there's a lot of Furby collectors out there still, and I got to actually chat and meet a few of them, and they were like, "So can we see your collection?" I was like, "I don't have photos of my full collection."
Oh no, we've been bugging you for years about this.
I know. I don't know why I gatekeep my collection when it comes to the Furbies. I have like over 100 Furbies and a bunch of
And
rare
a bunch of
items.
really rare items.
Yeah, I love them. I recently got 2 more Furbies that come in the mail yesterday, actually.
I'm thinking at some point, we need to just rent a space
Mhm.
and just put all your collection in display so people can walk through, have coffee.
I'm-
You know how they use they do grail night here?
yeah,
Something like that. But
Okay.
it is a lot of merch.
it's a
to move.
lot of stuff to move.
It would have to be the weekend that you're moving. Then whenever that happens, and you have to move them anyways, we would have to do that.
I'm so afraid. I think that's one of the reasons I don't photograph it, because I keep them so close to my heart that I'm so afraid of I don't know, just showing them to
It'll
the
be
world.
cool though. But cool.
I think the only time people get a glimpse of my Furby collection is through my videos when I
Yeah.
do the mail unboxing.
Yeah.
Because you see what I'm getting in, but you don't see the whole.
I'm telling you,
No,
I
it's a
can't
lot.
wait for you to fill because I think that these two,
Oh,
just like
yeah.
I fill this, you can fill them up easy.
Yeah, the current one I have at home is, I guess it goes pretty much this
Yeah.
much. So all this is full of Furbies, and then the rest I gave space for my spouse to put
Mhm.
stuff, but I still have more Furbies to put in.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I know I can fill easily I can fill out both
Yeah.
of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the books, the
The
puzzles,
puzzles, the
the
games.
games. Yeah. So which is a crazy thing. By the way, I have one item for you for Christmas, a Furby item, vintage item. The thing is, I don't know if you already have it.
Okay, we always take duplicates.
Because guess what? I don't even know her collection. I don't keep track for her.
I know. I don't keep track. I bought a duplicate book a couple of times,
Well, you know what? We can always resell.
and now I just keep them.
Now, my store of choice. My store of choice was first
Uh-huh.
Lowe's doorbuster. I went to buy a ladder
Because adult.
because adult, and it was a $30 ladder. You know, and I was like,
Oh.
dude, great. I need a ladder because
That's really good.
I have a step stool that when I was in Doty and first taking pictures, I was taking pictures up on it, and I think that I talked about this on Instagram when we were doing the show. One of the pins broke, and it went,
Ah,
and
scary.
hopefully nothing really happened to me. I dropped my camera, and it kind of bounced, and it went onto my toe.
Ouch.
But other than that, it's fine. So to fix that, I just grabbed the thickest piece of iron I had, and I put it on where the thing broke. And that's what I've been using for years.
Oh, no.
So I was just like, no, I need a ladder.
Okay, so we both have had injuries taking photos of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I was doing a video, which I don't think I ever posted.
Yeah.
I think I did post it. I was doing a video of a Rainbow Bright that I was doing her hair.
Uh-huh.
I was videoing her in the bathroom, and I don't know what happened, but my phone slipped and it fell on my toe. And I had a purple toe for like months.
I think it happened around that time because I do remember that story.
Yeah, we had both purple toes from taking toy photos.
So at the time, that's basically, why I decided I'm going to go get that ladder.
So
Brand
friends,
new, easy.
one quick thing. If you have had an injury taking pictures of toys, please put it in the comments.
Let us know.
Because I'm
Or
curious.
toy-related like injuries. And no, it doesn't matter if it's photo.
I've been hit in the head by Furbies multiple times. Multiple times. I'm like, I prefer my head to be injured than my Furby to fall to the ground.
Like when I stupid. So anytime one of these falls, right? Like a McFarlane figure, right? Like I would instinctively put my foot out
And it hurts.
because I was just like, oh, I'm gonna break the momentum by just taking it with my soft foot.
Tissue.
And it was like all freaking bloody. I went to the comic book, and I've been wanting to go to the comic book for months. And this is the one in El Segundo, by the way, on Manhattan Beach. And they had a really cool deal, which you can see right here, $1 novels. And I was able to pick up this one, which is actually a pretty legendary cover. I don't care for it much, but people love this damn cover. So I'm like,
I remember
okay.
you had that Spider-Man.
I do. I still do.
Yeah.
The OG. No, I sold it. And I picked up a Fantastic Four as well. That was nice and cheap. And for Dad, I picked up Absolute Batman because
nice.
my dad's ideal of Batman is the broader, the better. And this Batman is just humongous. This is the reprint because this comic book has become super duper popular.
Oh.
I picked up another
Yeah, I
vintage
saw
comic.
there was like I know in what's it called? Galaxy of Comics.
Uh-huh.
They had a whole like event when it was released.
Yeah,
I was
Absolute
like,
Batman
wow.
is crazy to the point that this brick right here,
Uh-huh.
that's his bat logo.
Oh my gosh. He's a beefy boy.
Yeah, and his logo right here is also an axe.
Oh, jeez.
So he
Like
can-
you can pull it out.
He can put a stick in it and take it out, and it's an axe.
But that doesn't hurt when you bend. It's okay. It's okay.
That's how big his pecs are.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so my dad loves
That's some
Batman.
wide chesting.
So I'm like, I'll get him. I'll get that to him. But for me, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 early issues of the 1987 run of G.I. Joe.
I love how happy this guy is. That's true, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a happy boy.
So
It's like I'm cussing you.
each one of these were about 40% off. So it was a really good deal for issues that look this good,
Mm-hmm.
right? And they're early on too. So I took all of them. It's number 10, 11, 14, 16, and 13, none of which I had, which means that a huge gap in my collection
Has been filled.
has been filled. I got already number 1. So I was really happy to see it. So the good thing is that you guys, if you miss Black Friday at your comic book shop, take a look, because these guys
Small
are
Business
actually
Saturday.
Small Business Saturday, and they're extending it all the way through the weekend. So just go see what's up. They had toys for like ridiculous deals. They had
They
$5
usually bring it, and
Nintendo,
that's
yeah.
the thing. If you go to comic book shops during Small Business Saturday or during
Yeah.
this like special
Yeah.
sale holiday season, they'll usually bring like dead stock from the back,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be at like a ridiculous prices because they're like, oh, we don't want it because it's like old stuff that people are looking for the
Yeah.
newer things, but sometimes you want
Yeah.
that old stuff.
Yes, you do.
I've been like, diving into small shops too to see. I was like, do you have any like old stuff?
Yeah, yeah,
I
old
want them
stuff.
old stuff Furbies, please.
Yeah, the comic book famously had, a couple of Furbies, but you already had them. And by the way, guys, if you go to your local Ralph's, just FYI, Ralph's or Vaughn's, to be honest, and this one was Vaughn's. They're selling Furbies now.
What? Oh, the little ones.
No, the
Furblets?
big ones.
What?
The big ones.
There's not the big one.
Yeah. Let me I took a picture of it
That
yesterday.
means I can get it with my Vaughn's card.
Yes, you can. Let me see, because
Oh
I
my
did take a
gosh,
picture of it
that's
yesterday.
exciting.
But as per usual, it's a little bit more pricey, but they have 30% off, so
That's-
it's kind of the same price.
Yeah, it kind of evens out. And by the way, guys, I also recently discovered this shop. It's called Comics versus Toys in Eagle Rock. It's right across Cavat Cafe. And every time I go, they have amazing service.
There it is.
They're so nice. They're so helpful. And they do, oh my gosh, $100.
Yes,
I'm hurt.
I know. You took damage in
I
that
took
one.
damage just looking at it. I ain't going to Vaughn's. I got a Furby. They're going to clearance them out pretty well, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like there it is, guys.
Oh my
Vaughn's
God.
Furby, but 33% off. It was $66, which is still very expensive.
I know.
They're $50 at, if not less, at Target right now.
Yeah, in Target, they're so much cheaper now.
But anyways, you were saying about the comic book store you found?
Oh, yeah. So it's a really good comic book shop. They have a lot of toys as well and a lot of Godzilla merch. So I went there. I was looking for Godzilla. There be Dragons, Sons of Dragons too.
Uh-huh.
And they did not have it this time. But for the past few times, I've gone there to pick up the copies I was missing, and they've had them. They did not have number 5. I believe there's still 5. I haven't read the other 2.
It's hard to
And-
find some issues. I
But
hate it.
because they weren't able to help me with that, they actually gave me a free Godzilla keychain.
No
It was
way.
the coolest thing. They're like, here, a local artist made this. I'm so sick. I have it hanging in my closet. If I knew I was going to talk about this, I would have brought it today.
Oh,
But I'll show it to you guys
man.
later on.
Hey, it's always good to show and tell. We actually have a big show and tell here because it was my birthday for a long time, and you know what? Oh my God, it's solid.
It's really
It's
heavy.
really heavy. I was just like, shoot. So we'll get to that, and don't worry, we're gonna have plenty of time to show and tell. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened when you were out and about in the Tama school.
I know. So I went to Tama school. As you can see, some of my Tamas went into the collection picture right here, my 3.
Oh, dude,
My
that's
2
your
uni
black and white.
and my black and white from middle school, which I put nail
Shoot.
polish on to make it shiny, so now it looks dirty. But it is what it is, this was my middle school Tama. I carried it on my phone, attached
You
to my phone
did.
for years and
It was
years. And
it was just didn't have battery.
yeah, and then I changed it to be attached to my DS.
Yes, I
Um,
remember that.
So that thing has been living with me forever. So I took him, he ended up like receiving some love in the photos. People really liked it. They're like, oh my gosh. I was like, I'm like, this is just my middle school Tama.
Did you see some really rare things?
Oh
in it?
yeah, they had like a little mini Tama museum. That was like a little pop-up from somebody. And they had some really like rare ones. They had the Mothra one. They had Tamagotchi that was made after like a celebrity in Japan.
Uh-huh.
They had the Santa one. So they had a bunch of ones that
Whoa,
for me, I
that's
saw
so
them like, I am uncultured. I'm an
Yeah, yeah.
uncultured swine. I don't know what this is.
Yeah, because you learned that like there's just so much more to
Yeah.
to the universe, right?
So when I saw it, I was like, oh, cool. And they're like, this one's super rad. There's the one. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I will acknowledge and respect and be like, oh, so this okay. So I had a good time.
Yeah.
We met a lot of people. And I was sometimes I wondered, there was a Bandai representative there too.
Mm.
Because Bandai had actually brought their Tamagotchi banner
Mhm.
to be part of the club too.
Oh,
So what I learned was the following.
that's kind of cool that they connected, by the way. The Tama, but this club, this was only their second meetup, guys.
Okay.
So they're moving like super fast.
So I'll tell you what happened. So what happened was the following: that Kohai Toy wanted to create a Tama club. So they
Okay.
posted it. They're like, Tamagotchi Club, we're doing it here in LA. And it's going to be at Kohai. But then someone from the Southern California club reached out and said, hey, we already have a club. We actually had our first meeting this year. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. So we'll host your next meeting. Let's work together to host. So that helped the club
Dude.
because the Kohai Toys already had a connection with Bandai as
That
a selling
yes,
exactly as a selling point. So they were like, okay, we'll help you with a banner. And it looks like moving forward, there's some, there's some red tape that needs to be followed in order for Bandai to actually sponsor the club and its following events.
You got a little membership card, I saw.
I did. It was so fun. They give them out as soon as you walk in.
Uh-huh.
But I was overhearing, and I do event planning for the school district, so I'm like, I know how to follow all the red tape. And I was overhearing, and over here I was like, I know what needs to be done. I'm like, I am wonderful at walking the red tape.
That's what I do with my job. Yeah, type of deal.
Yeah, I'm like that's all I do. I liabilities. I'm liability lady. So I was like, okay. I was listening, and I was like, I'm gonna sit back and watch and enjoy the club. But if they ever do need support, I'm down to help. It was really fun. Learned a lot. Got to connect with so many people. I connected with other Tamas. We crafted together.
Crafted in game or crafted in real life?
Crafted in game.
Okay.
I'll show you my list of friends.
So she's just doing her thing, right?
So I'm turning it on. Let me move it over here.
So you guys have had, I'm sure, the same experience where you wanted to be part of something, you went in and you realized, man, I don't know anything, but it was so exciting to learn.
So this was a Tama for the Bandai rep.
Wait. Let's do it. There you go.
This was a Tama that she was racing for the Bandai rep. I was like, let's connect. Because I didn't know who anybody was. I was just like, I'm just here to connect with my Tama. Okay, I need badges. I then met Anna, who was racing this little one.
Hey, how come you keep track of who they are? How do you know? How does the story?
Well, every time you meet a friend, they remember them. And this is Tess, who was racing. I think her and mine and the Bandai reps had the oldest age. Tamas.
That's kind of cool that the rep actually was a legitimate player.
Yes. And then I haven't forgotten about you. You know who you are.
Pee-wee.
Even Crystal's child. And then also my spouse's Tamas right here. He has a much wrapped in gifts. It's 10 years old. That thing's going to go for 20.
So this was basically like my Pokemon Go. Because Pokemon Go starts as an innocent game, but then the more you play and the more you connect, the more you realize you really need a community in order for you to actually get everything. Last Saturday, it was a very special event where you can get Pokemon that had like really these crazy abilities and they're really powerful. And I was already at Cal State Long Beach, so instead of coming home right away, I had to stay for an extra hour walking around. There were so many people in that area because that event was, again, super important for those specific Pokemon. And unless you have the community and you learn a little bit about how things are going, where things are going to be, how things are going to be, happening, you're not going to get the full experience, right? And that is pretty much what's happening here.
Thing. If we are able, if the club is able to get Bandai to support it, we'll be able to host those special events, or they'll be able to host those special events. Because in Japan, one of the pop-up stores has a specific Tama walk where you can find Tama Santa and befriend him. It's kind of like Pokemon Go when you go on the Tama walks. Because, a Wi-Fi network is assigned a Tama.
Oh, just like a Pokestop.
Yes. And so people from Japan that are collecting them, they're collecting all the Tama stickers, go there and just walk it, interact with him, and then they have the sticker. And that's a limited run sticker that you can only get in Japan.
And I gotta say, guys, if you think about Tamagotchi 5 years ago, nothing like what that the uni is completely revolutionary in terms of what that game is. Sure,
Mhm.
you're gonna have games with much better graphics and much better connectivity and much better everything. But the fact of the matter is that Tamagotchi doesn't really need all that much. It's made it its own, and it kind of works. The
Yeah.
camel walking thing, it's cool.
It's really fun. Don't
like
do it
it.
while you drive.
Now it's the same thing with
Unless you're,
Pokemon Go. Don't do
unless
it
you're a
while driving.
passenger. If you're a passenger,
Yes.
it's good, but don't do it while you're driving.
Now, clearly, this was a hit of an event, right?
It was so fun. We stayed for a couple of hours.
Mm-hmm.
We took a group photo as well.
Yeah,
And
I'll have it. You will see. You guys see it in a bit.
And Bandai did provide all the items for the store to sell
Okay,
during the
okay.
event. So I ended up scoring a mystery pack.
That TV looks cool.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
looks
nice. It was a mystery pack, so you could get all kinds of different images. We ended up getting Santa.
That's actually, and that's the secret character
Yes.
people are trying to collect. Got it.
Yes, and he's also pretty rare when it comes to the Tama itself.
Yeah. Okay.
We also got a pack of stickers.
Which are super cool.
Yes, I'm like I was gonna glue in places, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I want to keep them like this.
Yeah.
And then we also got 2 free stickers from artists within the club. And I also bought a keychain.
That looks super cute.
It's really cute.
That looks super cute.
I was like, it's a Memechi, but she's adorable and I like her. So I was like, I'll put her.
Yeah, like she's definitely in the rank of like Mamechi, Kujibachi, and Memechi.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely the lower out of the 3, right? With
But she's
Kujibachi.
prettier than the purple one that looks mean.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
like
true.
the purple one.
Or the old man. Old man's pretty popular too.
He's very popular.
Old man's
He's
pretty
very
popular.
He's like ugly cute, I guess.
Because he also jumped into Digimon.
Oh.
Yeah, he's actually been featured in Digimon too.
Oh, I didn't know
Mhm.
that. And then we also have there was mystery
That's
boxes.
really cute, too.
I know.
And I
Of, like,
typically
vintage
don't care for
plushies.
those. But are those vintage or they're just new?
So they're
who looks
mystery
like?
boxes of vintage Japanese plushies.
Ah, okay.
And so I was like, I hope I get the tiger, and I got him. So I
That's
was
so
really
cute.
excited.
It looks really nice. It looks really nice.
And they're so cheap. Those mystery boxes are like $6.
Yeah.
I was like, I wanted to buy more.
So again, kudos to everything that's happening right now. It looks like it's promising, and this is
Yes.
just 2 months.
I know. So I'm like, kudos to the SoCal Tamagotchi Club for having the initiative to create this.
Yeah.
And Kohai Toys are coming together and not just like running over the event and taking over, rather than being, hey, let's collaborate, let's build something together. And it made such a positive community.
And I gotta say, like, this also speaks volumes to the company, the Bandai itself, right? Because they created a good product.
Yeah.
A product that people are actually enjoying. And this means that this renaissance that the Tamagotchi is experiencing is probably just going to continue, right? It's giving them incentive to do more, which is kind of cool.
It really is. It really is. Mostly because a lot of the exclusives and a lot of the stuff are only in Japan.
You look really happy in this picture.
I was very happy. We were having a great time. I'm telling you, it was a great group of folks. It was a great group of people. Everybody's so nice. I'm trying to still learn names. She's the one who runs the Discord. She's the one that's our connection to Kohai.
Her shirt is top line.
I know. I when I saw in one of the videos, I was like, I'm like, do I want to be matching? Because you see my Kujipachi shirt, and I was like, I'm like, nah, I want us all to have different clothes. So I went to Old Navy and I picked up the Tamagotchi shirt I'm wearing.
I see.
Yeah, I made a conscious choice. I was like, I think I want everybody to just shine with their look, and I will go pick up my own. So I picked up mine at Old Navy, and I embroidered a Mamechi and a Gucci on it.
Nice.
Because I'm like, it's so like plain tone, but I wanted it to have like some bright spots.
Everybody looks so happy. Like, that's the thing. Nobody looks miserable.
No, we all had a good time. Like, you come into a room of strangers.
Yeah.
With one niche
interest.
So we're all, initially it was a little like, okay, you find some quiet corners, and there's drawing areas. So they had created drawing areas for people who are a little more like introvert.
I see.
You
That's
can doodle,
cool.
and it was really nice. We had a little bit of the space was a little small, but it was enough to kind of interact with one another, chat. It was really nice.
Kohai Toy has really been kind of changing the scene for all those kind of like kawaii style, figures and communities. Like, it's really been at the forefront of this change that we're seeing. It's been one of the highlights, if we want to talk about things that happened throughout the year, of the entire year.
Yeah.
All the things that Kohai Toy has made. That had the Teletubbies wasn't there.
No,
No, but what-
Teletubbies was elsewhere.
yeah.
But this is, I'm not like, this is really nice, and there are a lot of shops nearby. Like if you get
Mhm.
hungry or
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that, and if you want a tattoo, there's like a million tattoo shops
I have-
around
in
there.
my mind, I have it. It's in Melrose. Is that true? Where is
Yeah,
it?
it's very much on Melrose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melrose has changed a lot.
Yeah, it honestly has.
And you know, at the same time that the Tamagotchi Club was, I think it was the Golden Apple's 42nd anniversary.
Oh,
Because we were driving by and it's like, oh my God, Golden Apple's having a party.
and you never know who's gonna show up in Golden Apple.
Yeah. So we drove past. We're like, no, we're going
You
to
know-
Tamagotchi.
You know what happened? Might have happened the same day. I would have to check out the Instagram. Is that CM Punk's wife, who is also a very famous wrestler, she has a comic book. You know, just like Rikishi has a comic. A lot of
Oh,
wrestlers have comic books. So she was doing a signing, and CM Punk showed up.
Oh, nice.
So he was there, and then here's the deal:
Uh-huh.
he came to Toto. What? CM Punk came to Toto, and I was just like, I wasn't there.
Oh, you got to be
Yeah,
there.
so you never know who's gonna show up, guys. You never know who will show up. Just go out there, have fun,
Yeah.
and let us know what happened, because you know what, we can't be everywhere at once, so we need to live vicariously through your
We
awesome
need eyes and
experiences.
ears. Out
Eyes
there.
and ears. Now, again, if that wasn't enough, that took like 40 minutes or so.
Sorry.
No, it's great. It's perfect. I was looking forward. I hadn't asked you anything because I wanted to find out
It
why.
was so fun. And then
Yeah.
you should come next time. I'll let you
Yeah.
hold my other unit. Hey, I'll buy a third unit.
Hey, Christmas is coming.
Or you can hold the pics.
I can hold the pics. Correct. Now, here's the deal. Wacky Race.
Wacky Races.
Did you ever
I-
expect Wacky Races to be something that we're going to be talking about in this pod as a current toy line?
No, but I did see.
So Wacky Racers is this kind of like my, how do you say it? Guilty pleasure
Oh,
for
okay.
Hanna-Barbera. Because while I recognize that there's a lot of stupidity on this, like having a beaver and a logger have a car made out of wood with saw blades, and I realize and I see it and it's dumb and I shouldn't like it, but I absolutely love how iconic and unique each of these cars are, and I cannot help myself but love everything about this show.
Yeah, the designs are great. I remember watching them. I never
Yes.
understood, like, was it just an ongoing race forever?
That's the one I don't understand. I think it is, or I'm not sure if it's a race every episode.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. We always tuned in midway through an episode.
Yeah, it always seemed like that's the case.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, you never knew who won, and I kind of wanted to bring it back.
I
and
remember.
Give me something more solid.
I remember
story-wise.
these guys really well. The mafia
The
dudes.
mafia dudes, yes.
Yeah, these guys.
And this is Hanna-Barbera, guys. The same guys who brought us Scooby-Doo, the same guys who brought us Harvey Birdman and Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, right? The Herculoids, the Jetsons, the Flintstones.
Everything.
So a lot of these things, they feature comedy that is dated by now, right? Like,
yeah.
it's a little, what would you call it, insensitive. But if you look at it through the eyes of that era, it's
Mhm.
still very funny. You know, like, I just now realized that Peter Perfect's car is very specific in shape, by the way.
Oh, I gotta notice that.
I saw it this morning and I was just like, Hanna-Barbera, terrible person. No, I'm not gonna. Again, it could be just my mind. But again.
But then his name sounds like Peter.
Exactly.
You put Peter.
Stop,
Perfect.
stop.
Peter Perfect.
Yes,
like that.
stop it. Stop it. So the thing is that Instamachination decided, why not make cars? I'm gonna jump on and then I'm gonna make a car, and I'm gonna make a Dick Dastardly again.
And it looks great.
No, the name
Oh, sorry.
Richard Dastardly.
Richard?
Dick Dastardly. His name is Dick Dastardly
Oh.
and Muttley, right? So this car looks absolutely beautiful.
It looks stunning.
It looks great.
I never knew the names of these guys.
Yeah, so we have Penelope Pitstop.
I know her.
Peter Perfect. You have, I don't know, something on the gang.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman, right? The Monsters,
I knew the
Right.
monsters.
and that's about it. And Dick Dastardly.
That's all we know.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know.
One of the things I do remember is the dog, the way he laughs.
Yeah, it's again iconic. Next to Scooby-Doo, very recognizable dog.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And the other thing is like for someone that grew up with allergies and asthma, I was like, yeah, I know that laughter is when you're struggling.
Yeah. So again, it's an iconic duo, and this card looks absolutely great. The tires, not sure if they actually roll, but I would not put it past them. They are not meant to be movable figures
Okay.
of the
Just like this way.
yeah, but they do have different attachment pieces. So like you can actually
the tax. That's
Yeah,
cute.
you can remove things and you can add stuff, the traditional things. Not sure what is the big deal about Muttley's seat moving back and forth,
Okay.
right? Again, not entirely sure what that's
Maybe
all
it's
about.
just showing that you can move both seats back
Mhm.
and forth in order to place like the guys inside.
I guess so. But the point is that you can actually remove the characters, but the characters are all static,
Yeah,
so
for
they're
sure.
not going to be moving. So don't worry. Jada Toys may still be able to give us this in movable form
Yeah.
like they did freaking Scooby, Shaggy, and oh my god, can you imagine when Freddy and Daphne's released? Oh my god. And you're still holding up you're still holding on for Velma too, so I just want to say.
I'm holding my breath for a
Um,
moment. There he goes.
These are not the only
Ah.
figures that they've been released. These are from Build and Play. MPC released model kits, but in no way. And these are chromed out. Like they're kind
yeah,
of
they
cool,
look
right?
nice. I see it.
Right? But these is something completely different.
Yeah, those
Right.
are like a little bit more. What's it called?
Some more playable,
Yeah,
more modern, right?
more resistant to like being moved
Yes.
around.
So this is already they're gonna get the card with all the attachments. I can't wait to see the box.
Oh my gosh, yes!
box
I wonder what the
looks so
art's gonna look
cool.
like.
Yeah, so this is only a 1-at-1 at the moment. There is no other figure of this line so far. But if I were to venture a guess, the next one would be Penelope Pit Stop.
I think so
100%.
because it has to be the popular ones.
It has to be the popular ones. Like you cannot do Penelope Pit Stop, the cutest name in the world.
Yeah,
Uh,
the cutest girl in the world. She's adorable.
Yeah, she's adorable. She's like right up there with like Daphne, Penelope. They're like out of all the girls that Hanna-Barbera made.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god. And Betty's there too from the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Betty's there too from Flintstone. So I'm excited for this, but I still want to see it. It's not something I'm going to pick up right away.
But it's just like I want to see it in person. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see it like at Totu or any of the shows.
Yes, I do. It's one of those things that I'm going to be live vicariously through it. I wish the Hot Wheels would make them.
I think they might,
They've
based on the popularity of this. Because
yeah.
Scooby's always popping up, so Hot Wheels has a deal with Hanna-Barbera.
There
Because we've had the
was-
Flintstones card before too.
Yeah, there is a Dick Dastardly who was created by the same guy who did the card that I showed you, the Godzilla card that I got you. The JJ card.
Okay.
That company also has it. I've seen it before. It's very nice. So it is possible. It is possible we can diecast. Now, here's the other thing.
Okay.
I'm dying.
Okay.
This is Metal Slug. You guys know I love this property. We talked about it many, many times. We had Dwart over here from Dwart Studios talking about it. And Dwart right now, he's been like
I
knee
know.
dipping it. You've seen his updates?
His
on-
mecha.
No.
But I've
You-
seen his personal make. I haven't seen anything.
Have you seen this was public, so I'm not saying any secret. This is public.
Okay.
He put it in his story, but
Okay.
only his story. He's been working on a lot of Metal Slug stuff.
Ooh.
And here's the deal. He may be the hero that we deserve because
Oh my gosh.
this mech is now sold out.
Oh no! I did not get it.
I didn't get it. Did you guys?
Oh,
Why did I decide to buy a house instead?
no. To fit more of the collection. It's okay.
I-
It's okay.
Missed it. This was a pre-order, and the pre-order sold out. And here's the deal: Ami, which
At the
is
shows.
yeah, that will be the only place. It's going to be one of. This is going to be definitely the white whale.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. But okay, continue. Tell me how.
But okay, so there's a consolation price.
Okay. This is what you need. This is what you need. Forget the other one. You need the camel. And you know what? Even if you miss the camel and they bring out the burro,
Yeah. Yes.
so it's okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
I never realized that he had knee pads.
Why is he so darling?
He's so cute, right? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
wait until.
Because that's how you find him. And
Yes.
then you hop on and he stands and begins to murder. But oh my
Begins to
god. Oh, this is so cute.
So this one, I'm definitely pre-ordering. I
Yeah,
don't
you
care.
need to.
This one is it. It's so cute. I don't understand how they were able to capture his beautiful mug.
The excitement is it's true. It's palpable.
By the way, like, what a dumb design. Wonderfully dumb. Because if you move your leg just a little bit, you'll get chopped off by machine guns. But
And
who
if they
cares?
overheat, you're gonna get burned.
But who cares?
It's probably fine.
Yeah. You can just crisscross applesauce on the top,
Yeah.
like it's fine. You know?
Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. I'm telling you, the rendering of the camel is so cute. They did a great job.
And the price is not that bad.
Now
104 is not
You
bad.
can buy two.
Considering that the figure itself, like the Marco figure, is $144.
Yeah.
You know?
And there's so much detail on this
Yeah.
camel and fabric.
Yeah, there is fabric, and those are real tassels.
Yeah.
You know?
It looks great. And the articulation is it's amazing.
It's superb, yeah. I do believe that they should have made his little neck
Mhm.
bendy wire or something like that, because you can see that there's a little bit of limitations to how much they can turn.
I think that's
You know?
okay because like if they make a bendy wire, it makes it more volatile to break.
Yeah, and the mixed media is not going to look as good.
No, it's not.
But
And
yeah,
over time, it will age poorly
But-
compared to the tone of the plastic.
the leather straps, the
It's great.
metal ring around his neck, it's just so freaking. It's never looked better.
It's gorgeous.
It's never looked better. So again, if you weren't able to get this,
Yeah.
freaking hate you, and I hope you enjoy it because it's going to be an amazing figure. Please let me see it. Please let me
send
play
me
with it.
pictures.
Send pictures. I will fly out to wherever you are just to hold it. Just to cry.
He's like, I want to touch your neck.
I'm Peter Perfect. Anyhow, so yes, I was again. What I don't even know what to expect next
I know.
don't know.
So tell me, how is Duarte gonna save us?
because
Oh,
the Wart Studios decided to make two things, and he posted these on his stories. It's hasn't been revealed anywhere else. He has models for these. He has actual printouts of these baddies. So
Winnie Baddies.
so he's doing the baddies. So that means that the
The zombies. Oh my
zombies may
God.
be coming. The aliens may be
Oh,
coming.
Man.
You know, so
I know he sees a niche and knows how to fill it.
Dwarf-
That's amazing.
and I feel, and don't quote me on this because he posted just like mid-production, working, test shots, if you will, of the tank. Not sure which version, but I saw a tank, something that looks tank-like, and I'm telling you, you could go to his Instagram.
I
right?
like follow him, guys. Like
Yeah,
follow him.
follow Dwart Studios because this man is insane. Yeah, there's nothing. If you look
Yeah.
if you go to his Instagram right now, there's nothing about it.
Yeah,
Like
just check his keep an eye on his stories. He's
His-
working on stuff. He doesn't stop.
Yeah,
He does not stop. He's constantly creating stuff, and
yeah,
like I love the fact that you know how like sometimes when you're drawing, you're like, oh, my drawing's not as good as my brain made it be.
he
But
makes it.
he's able to
He's
just
the
like
person who does that.
project it.
He's the person who does that. Who goes
It's
like,
like-
you know what? That's a really good idea. Let me show you why. And it
Mhm.
goes like, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah. So again, Dwart Studios is insane.
Yeah. He's
And
at
again,
another level.
Right now, stories, reels, I guess reels.
It's just like I want to see.
I should have
anything.
saved that story.
You should have saved the story. That's okay. We'll keep an eye and we'll screenshot as we
You
see.
know, and you know what? Dwart Studios is somebody who is very, very good at what he does. Like,
Yeah.
when it comes to pure talent, this guy's it. And again, nothing in here.
I know
It's
Max is
just one of
serving
those
everyone. Like,
things.
you gotta be on the note to know.
You gotta be on the note.
You gotta
no.
follow him and watch his stories.
Yeah, you gotta watch his stories because you know what? He's giving us things that if you miss something and or you say maybe this $300 very
Yeah.
expensive for that mech. It really was. It really, really was. To the point that I got calls from my dad. He was just like,
Hmm.
"You think about interventions?" My dad called me and he was just like, "You don't need that. Don't get it. Right? It's too much." And the same thing happened with the dragon. By the way, it was hilarious.
Oh no.
No, there was like,
See, that's what you don't show. You just buy it and then you show it when it's done.
no, eso es una enfermedad. I was like, okay, Dad.
And look at me, sick, insane in the membrane.
Yeah, so that was again just
Yeah, that's amazing. Perfect time for Christmas. The Jesus
going
camo.
Wait, burritos habaneros.
Oh darn!
Oh,
But
you know what, big girl?
the three kings
three-
come in camo.
Oh, you know what that means to me?
Yeah, we need 3 because for
It
the
is.
Christmas thing.
Yeah, el nacimiento.
El nacimiento,
Yeah, that's
you
right.
need 3.
You
Why do you
guys
say
put
that?
this-
What's the name?
Nativity scene.
Nativity scene.
Yeah.
Y'all put a nativity scene. Imagine the 3 wise men coming in the camel with freaking guns.
Like we're gonna be like those informationals back. Tell your grandparents. And that's like,
Oh man. We're
again,
glad to be back. You can tell that I don't know, we missed a weekend and we're a little rusty, but then we come back. And
no, but
just
we're like super genki though, super
Yeah.
energetic.
we are.
So like it's kind of cool. Should I open this?
Yeah, open it. Oh my gosh, yeah. So we have
Yeah.
one last thing, and that is my gift to Mighty Max Toys for his birthday. And we've been so busy that we haven't seen each other since his.
We really have.
We haven't. We
No, we
haven't
haven't.
seen each other. Life has just been, busy. So I'm weeks late with his birthday present, but
You've
here
had it
is.
for a long time.
I have.
Okay.
And you know what it is, but you've never had it.
I never had it in
And I
hand.
didn't want to show it in camera because I wanted it to be a surprise. Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, you're Seattle. I went to Seattle and I brought him back a magnet. That's how long it's been since I've seen
I know
him.
it's true.
Because I went on a road trip. I had a magnet for him and did not. Okay. I got the license plate because I know you like cars, so you
I
can
know.
put at least in your garage.
Yes. I'll put it on my on the metal box.
That might be a thing I'm gonna do now. Every time I'll get you one that's a
Yeah.
license plate.
Okay. I'm excited. Why are you stealing your jammies?
Oh my gosh. I gotta find that person that makes.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
Yep.
I'm feeling a lot of wire.
Yeah,
A lot of wire.
they have wiry bodies.
What are your bodies? Okay. Oh, that's the girl. That's the boy.
He's
Oh my
feeling
God.
him out. He doesn't want to see them until it comes into camera with you guys.
Are they bendy wire? They are.
They are bendy wire.
bendy
That's
wire.
why they are able to
Okay.
pop a pose.
Look at it.
I'll hold her.
Okay, you hold it. Okay.
And see it.
Dude.
I love the skull. They're so cute.
So again, Ron Stoppable from Kin Possible. I think that this
Hmm.
it's supposed to be inside the
Yeah,
pocket.
it's supposed to be inside the
Yeah.
pocket.
So
But
I think this was re-sewn in.
Let me see. I think it just
Oh no,
popped
it just
out.
popped out. Yeah,
Yeah, there you go. Let me just look because I'm like that looks like factory thread.
yeah. Dude, look at this Rufus is so cool. Oh my god. So these figures, guys, are again bendy wire.
What does his body look like?
Underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just
Oh, he does have a
Slaboplastic.
body.
He'd have a body, but they don't have legs.
He has. Oh my god.
Oh, he actually has a butt. Dumb.
He has a butt. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah, so it's just a look at this stringy body. You know?
But with the clothes, it just hides it.
Yeah, it just hides it. And it beefs them up, like absolutely.
Yeah, that's
And you can put stuff
So,
around,
yeah.
like foam, to like beef them up to get it better. But what this is a magnet type of
yeah, so
birthday
it should be
birthday
able to
present.
attach to.
No, what I'm saying is this.
Oh.
You brought magnets on magnets.
Oh, I
All your gifts have
did.
magnets. So again, this is magnets so they can actually like climb up. So obviously these are not meant to be super duper postable. Hey, thank you, baby. Yeah, we've been away.
Bambi. I am in the last pages of your book.
Uh-oh.
I
There's soft heads too. So there's
oh,
a
they're soft?
yeah, there's a, you can
Oh,
squeeze
yeah,
them,
you can.
There's a bit of damage, not damage, but like stains
Yeah,
in
just
the
a
thing. But,
dirty.
but the good thing is that with their stringy body, you can just
He's
Sorry.
action ready.
He's action ready. You can actually just remove it. And the cool thing is that you can just pop them anywhere and have them look. That's one of the cool features that I really like about Leech, the
Mhm.
vintage Leech from Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
You
that
can
he has
attach-
a
Yes.
yeah.
So I really like this because I have a metal toolbox that I can actually put them on. Now, for the main event,
Okay.
let's go. Let's go. Let's
There you
go.
go.
Kimmy Hers. Oh
look at that
my
face.
God, this is stunning. That is gorgeous. That is
Right.
gorgeous.
Ugh.
She's never looked better in action figure form.
No, honestly, she looks so pretty.
Yeah. Her pants, I like how the bagginess
Mm-hmm.
like
I think
actually plays well. It
With
goes
the
like a figure.
with the wiggly legs.
You can take that off if you like. Yeah. The squiggly legs allows them to hit poses like these.
Yeah.
You
So I'm
know?
like, it really plays well with the bagginess and the style of the
Of
drawing.
art.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think it really worked.
That's why when you
So-
thought about rebodying them, I was like, I don't know. I think this one will give you the shots and the articulation you're looking for, at least in the
Yeah.
legs.
The one thing about them is that the one kind of if anything, the nitpicky thing that I wish they would have thought as interchangeable hands.
Uh-huh. Oh
And
yeah.
so like the to have like fisted hands,
I
open hands,
know.
removal with this magnet hands, because that's pretty much all they can do. But they were not conceived to be anything else. I love the fact that they can actually stand if you work with them, long enough.
Can we see her butt?
It's gonna be the same. It's just curvier. Like the plastic back it has is this.
Ah, okay,
You know.
okay.
It's the same.
Just we're all curious.
It's the same body. You want to see it? I don't know. You guys saw it. It's not
There's
me.
a Barbie that has rubbery body and her butt is really funny. Look.
Dude, you should see the butt and from the Tunisia Studio Girls.
Uh-huh.
Everything's soft.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's wild. There's a lot of figures out there, guys, who they could double as an anatomical model. Let's just say that.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, indeed. But these are not the case. These are very much found in the Disney store. You
And they're
seen it.
so cute.
Look at this with Rufus. It's so great. Oh my god! And the
You
fact
got
that
yourself a set.
this is one of my legendary ships.
I knew
Never-
there's so
Oh my
There's
god!
this one artist on Instagram
Stop
that
it.
makes art
Stop
of
it.
them and comic. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm gonna send it to you.
Please do. I haven't seen
Because
it.
she does she swaps the gender with them,
Mhm.
and it's so cute to see it.
Speaking of which, you send me. And by the way, thank you for the
Okay.
gifts. This gift's amazing. It's amazing. Everything I wanted to and more.
I'm
definitely.
glad. I'm glad.
You remember that one girl who draws like Hey Arnold in the future?
Yeah,
she's perfect.
So good.
And
She has a webtoons now.
she does. Oh my god! And then we need to feature her for sure. The creator of Rocket Power, who
Mhm.
did how they
yeah.
envisioned. Oh my
How they're all
god!
grown up.
That looks so good. I got a lot of closure from that.
Me too. Me too. I was so happy.
Yeah, I
I was
got
like,
another-
full circle. Oh my gosh. And Bambi, your book. Okay, no. She's like, oh, it's okay if you think it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. I'm going through the roller coaster right now. Okay, like the plot is unfolding right now. I'm in the last battle. So
Mm.
I have had to Google what a metatarsal is.
Oh, I
I've
like
learned a lot about raptor behavior.
paleontology.
But it's really good. Honestly, the world building is really fun because she gives us a little background into what the beliefs
Mhm.
of this group of raptors will be. And it really, like, you gotta read the preface to understand what's happening. And they love each other.
That's so cute.
Mike's like, another kiss.
This is how they're gonna be displayed, dude.
Oh, so good. But you know my ship from this show.
Oh yeah, she gonna drag it.
Yeah.
This
My
is
thing.
so good.
They're so cute. They're so cute. That prom
Stop it.
episode.
Stop it. The movie,
I know.
everything. Oh my god.
I think I'm dead. But yes, Demi, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I did put it in one of my like read alouds because it is a PDF, so I was able to put in a read aloud. So whenever I'm cleaning or driving, I'll put it on. And when I'm not in the middle of the night, I'm just like reading. I'm almost done. I started it like
It's also December. December's very busy for our jobs.
yeah. So I restarted it actually. I restarted it this week. So I'm in the last pages. I think I'm in like 200 and I know it's like 290 something pages.
Yeah.
I'm like in 240 or something. But it's really good. I'm really enjoying it. Lots of good world building because I'm like you get to understand the belief systems. You get to understand the driving factors for each individual character. Tlaloc, I don't know how to pronounce him. The male counterpart to our main protagonist. I was kind of trying to figure out what was his deal because I'm like, you had a mate who had the same pretty much goals as her. Like she was marked with the same type of things that she had to do, and she had a terrible ending. But like you fell in love with her so quick. Like I knew our main character so quick. I don't know, but I like how the romance of between them has grown throughout the book. Initially it was a little weird. I was a little apprehensive for him falling for her so quickly. But now I'm kind of seeing it because like she's also acknowledging it's like, oh, this is my mate too.
I think we need to do an episode just on this.
I know we will because I'm like I'm trying to not spoil it so I can go ahead and create a nice little synopsis for everybody and also kind of encourage you guys to also read it because it's a pretty fun story. But I don't know how it's gonna end. I'm scared.
But until then, guys. We will catch you again later. I mean, we did the hour, and we amounted five live viewers, and I know you guys are watching afterwards. I know we get more people watching after, so definitely love you guys for that. And just keep tuned because we will be coming back next weekend with another episode. I don't have anything planned that weekend, at least.
That's true. And we can talk book.
Absolutely, we can talk a little bit more of the book. But until then, Porcelain, anything else you want to say about the Tamaverse?
No, but as of now, it looks like maybe the Tama Club will have another meeting next year, so in 2025 spring maybe, because I know they too are also busy, and this is like a side project. So just keep an eye if you do want to join. They're very open to all kinds of members to just jump in. Also,
what about Digimon?
People brought their Digimons, and I found a lot of Furby collectors within it. And I actually encouraged someone to buy a Furby in that spot, and they did. I found an ET collector who didn't know there was a Furby ET, and she right away she's like purchased. I was like, wow, it was really fun. They're great people. So if you ever want to join. Keep an eye, follow the so-called Tamagotchi Club on Instagram. I believe we may be having a Harajuku Day either next weekend or this. So you can go ahead and also follow the Harajuku Day page on Instagram just to be up to date. Because remember, they do some really cool events towards the end of the year and beginning of the year, like the swap, where you have a donation pile where you can pretty much provide some of your kawaii items that maybe you don't feel comfortable just releasing to the thrift. Here, it's in a pile that you know is going to go to another like J Fashion collector. And you like, I have mounted a few that I'm like, I'm waiting for the exchange pile.
It's a good cleanup.
Yeah, because I'm like, I have some things I'm like, I don't want them anymore, but I do not want to just part with them in the thrift.
Because they're not going to, if it's chances are very low that somebody from the community or that it knows what the heck they are, will actually find them.
And here they're free. So for sure, they're going to find a home. So keep an eye on all kinds of holiday events that are coming up from some of your favorite groups. Keep an eye on like comic book shops that may be having special events. And if you have a favorite comic book shop or small business, put it in the chat so we can also know about it and maybe even visit it today in Small Business Saturday. And thanks again for watching, guys. So you can follow me and Porcelain Piggy. You can follow him at
Mighty Max Toys.
And together you can follow us at Toy Tangents. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Max doesn't know how to end the stream.
I know.
He's just spinning the mouse. He's like, bye. He's saying bye with the mouse. Bye.